Good morning and welcome in. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. It's time now to take a look at your latest local news from around the region with your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. In your latest local news, Trident officials arresting multiple suspects in an investigation into methamphetamine and crack cocaine. According to the Chippewa County Sheriff's Office on May 26th, Trident concluded an ongoing narcotics investigation. Trident had information that large amounts of methamphetamine was being smuggled into the eastern UP. In the early morning hours of May 26th, the Chippewa County Sheriff's Office and Sioux Tribe PD stopped a suspect vehicle. 3 subjects were in the vehicle at the time of the stop. Ultimately, they were found to be in possession of ounces of methamphetamine and crack cocaine. Charges in the case include the arrest of Patricia Ellen Hurt, a 60-year-old DAFTA resident. She was arrested on charges involving methamphetamine and possession of crack cocaine. Conspiracy to deliver methamphetamine is a 4th habitual offender. Dawson Eugene Rolfe Ripley, a 23-year-old Sioux resident, will face charges on delivery of methamphetamine stemming from a separate investigation. Trident officials and the Chippewa County Sheriff's Office also say that on May 27th, Hurt and Ripley were arraigned on the 91st District Court in their case. The other subject was not arraigned as further investigation and evidence is being submitted to the prosecutor for review. Chippewa County Sheriff's Office believes that all 3 will receive charges resulting from the investigation. If you have information you would like to report to Trident on issues across the area, contact them on their office tip line at 906-635-6387. You can also anonymously submit tips through the Chippewa County Sheriff's Office Sheriff's app. Search warrants were conducted on the vehicle and additional evidence was seized in the case. The Village of Newberry, along with the Chippewa Loose Mackinac Community Action Agency and the CLM-CAA Early Childhood Program, are thanking the community for coming out to their most recent event. Touch a Truck was held on May 18th. It was a fantastic turnout with 16 agencies and businesses from the local communities represented. 37 volunteers helped participate in the event. Approximately 220 people attended that program. As part of the event, children had the chance to climb inside the vehicles, explore, honk horns, and turn on the sirens of their favorite local emergency vehicle. Organizers are thanking those who volunteered, participated, and helped make the community event such a huge success. Looking forward to doing it again in the future. Schoolcraft Memorial Hospital in Manistee is hosting a special program to help those battling grief. Untangling Grief is an evening of support, reflection, and connection with a welcoming environment. The community event will be taking place June 18th from 5:30 until 7:30 at the Cornerstone Building at Schoolcraft Memorial Hospital in Manistee. It's open to anyone in the surrounding communities ages 13 and up. Participants under the age of 18 are welcome but must accompany with an adult. Untangling Grief will help you learn how to cope with different grief-related mechanisms. Community event will also have Sydney Chartier, the LMSW, and Becca Barham, Social Services Coordinator, on hand to answer questions and meet with those attending the program. Get more information at the Schoolcraft Memorial Hospital Facebook page. Whitefish Township Community Schools in Paradise is hosting a public hearing on their proposed 2026-2027 budget. That meeting will take place June 18th at 5 p.m. at 7221 North M123 in Paradise. Board of Education from Whitefish Township Community Schools will hold a public hearing to consider the district's proposed operating budget for the next school year. The regularly scheduled monthly meeting of the Board of Education will soon follow. There's more information on that meeting in the most recent edition of the Newberry News. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Time now to check in with sports. Newberry High School has its latest state championship team, the varsity boys golf program, bringing home a Golf State Championship at the UP Finals in Houghton yesterday. Jarrett Zeller, sophomore from Newberry, was the medalist, winning the UP State Individual Championship. Zeller led a strong showing that also included Austin Bolton in the second spot. Carter Jankowski finished 15th as the Newberry boys bring home the UP Finals state title. Tigers take a 4-0 win, their most impressive outing in the past couple of weeks as they knock off the LA Angels at Comerica Park. Spencer Torkelson hit a home run. Casey Mize threw multiple shutout innings. How about the Tigers bullpen? They came on and pitched 6 hitless and scoreless innings to help lead the Tigers to the victory. Detroit now 22-34 on the season. Your latest local weather forecast from the National Weather Service and M123 FM. Here is what you can expect for the day today. More periods of sunshine with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. The summer-like temperatures continuing throughout the week. Friday, sunny skies, a high upper 70s, west winds 5 to 10. Early outlook for the weekend. Saturday, sunny, a high in the low 70s. Sunday, sunny, a high mid to upper 70s. I'm Dan Hardebrook. That is your latest news, sports, and weather. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
Covering stories that interest the community, readers have come to depend on the Newberry News. Subscribe to the digital edition for early Wednesday morning access or get the print edition delivered to your doorstep. The Newberry News, your news and information leader.